Okay, here we go. This is the first official comic book reading in the club. Captain, this will probably take a while, so bear with me. Captain America, a new era begins here. Marvel Zero. Wretched inhabits of New York City, too long have you suffered under the binding yoke of human civilization, and so I am Arnium Zola, the biophantic, have have designed for you an exit strategy. Behold, the Zola's Arctic rocket. See as it shields its capitalist facade and ascends to the heavens. There the sun rays shall activate my hyperlution compound, evolving your frail human bodies into a world of perfected Zolorosis. And all I had to do was hide my face and my name behind shell companies. I have ended your world, your squalid Americans, and I have done it without breaking any of your childish laws. No one remain who would even deign to defend the sanctity of your discussing America. Now is the time for the United States of Oh, come the bleep on. Clang, 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 clang. Ever get tired of that sound, Steve? Absolutely not, Sam. Let freedom ring. Damn right. Nice shield, by the way. Thanks. You too, obviously. She's got some years on her, but everyone loves a classic. Speaking of classic, your old friend with a TV face is about to rip a hole in New York City. Let's make sure this insurrectionist, the only Zola destroys today. You go high, I go low. See you on the other side, Cap. You know it, Cap. Rockets no good without engines. Let's see what we can do about those. Clang. Boom. Rockets. I don't have a lot of things in this world, but I sure do hate rockets. Rockets. I don't hate a lot of things in this world, but I sure do hate rockets. Did you think this would be that easy? Her, Rogers? No, Zola. I know it will be. All right, we go. We got a rocket. Rocket's got a payload. Payload hits the sun. The hyper thing goes boom. Hyper thing goes boom. We all turn into dinosaurs. Disable the payload. No dinosaurs. Hey, Steve. I think I got a read on. Steve. Samuel Thomas Wilson. Did you really think I would let you and her Rogers exchange pleasantries at my expense over the Plenty Comms network? The last laugh will belong to Arnium Zola, savior of the dying world. Why do you insist on once again standing in my way? The world only needs one thing from you, Zola. Crunch. To leave you behind. Okay, so much for cutting the engines. Can't have this falling on the city. Guess we're going for control. Yes, control. You become so used to it, haven't you, Captain? It takes a bold visionary to break it, to do what must be done for the true liberation of this world. This world doesn't belong to you, Zola. No, it belongs to them. But I, Zola, the Centel of Liberty, strikes back against the terrible destiny. Now we shall write a new thesis, not one of humanity's survival, but of our evolution. And that makes you think this would be the one time I don't stop you, because you are trapped in a rocket that is going to explode. Not my first time. Knock knock. Name's Captain America, by the way. Fire! Captain America? What? America? The same America that will be underwater in less than 2 decades. The same America ravaged by fires your kind are too petty to address. The same America that would rather jail its own than come to terms with its environment, that would raise forces to build prisons. That America? Ka-cha-doom! Yep, that America. Throom! Can you feel it, Captain Rogers? The burning in your lungs, the tearing of your muscles, the creaking in your bones. A traditional booster would only force you through 3 times the strength of gravity. But this rocket is equipped with anti-gravity boosters, capable of pushing upward of 7 Gs. A normal man would be dead the minute they fired. But you, Herr Rogers, you are a gift to me, for I can watch you die slowly. So tell me, Captain, in the last moment after all these years of enduring your absurd optimism, do you finally see the truth? Do you see how controlled you are by the military that built you, from your head to your heart? How the only ones who truly believe as you do are the others fossils of a more ignorant time. Do you hear now the lies you were fed by those you trusted even in your glory days? Do you see how America has left you behind? All I see, Zola, is another madman who hasn't learned what happens to tyrants. You admire Hitler, Zola? Go meet him. You'll never understand what drives a person to pick up the shield, knowing you'll be hated for it, that you'll get knocked down and not get back up. The very people you're sworn to protect will see it and call you their enemy. It's a special kind of fool picks this thing up after everything it's been through. After everything he's been through. Same kind of fool who tried busting into a rocket and it's getting ready to leave the second layer of Earth's atmosphere and kill him. Things burning quick. Need a way in. Ugh. Thoom. Just in time. Any longer on that thing and I would have been a 5-bird roast. Huff huff. I guess that's what I get for speechifying. I'd be very disappointed if you suddenly became tired Captain America. Surely you have more flight in you. Such drive, such strength, such hubris. All that running, all that flight. Your people must be tired, Captain America. You cannot outlast Arnium Zola. My consciousness is internal. My hunger is beyond human comprehension, and my genius will transform your world. Running from whips, running from chains, running from agents of the state, running from each other. Running from America. You are nothing in the scheme of the world. You would just wither and die, just as your beloved idea of a country would fade into the dust storm of history. You're serving a country that has so rarely served you. Don't you see that folly? See of America from itself? You are just the one man. What can one man do but die? That's just it, Zola. I'm not that one man. I'm Captain America. The alley-oop and the dunk. The boosters seem to have cut, but it's still heavy in here. Only reason I'm standing is the flight hours I've logged. During his speech, Zola mentioned anything about turning this thing around? No, he didn't get to that part. There has to be a way to disable the controls, alter its flight pan, steer to safety. No time, but I made a hole in the ceiling. Good, been on my feet all day. Awkward question. Shoot, you're gonna be astonishing Captain America, or is that gonna be me? Really, Sam? Now? If you want my opinion, I think uncanny Captain America suits you. Not spectacular Captain America. I mean, sure, but I think you could really pull off uncanny. Why don't you take uncanny? I'm just saying that. Sam, look out. Gotcha, buddy. Hold tight. Rough landing coming up. When you're riding the shield like a waveboard, that's the only kind. How How about this? No adjectives, we're both just Captain America. I could get behind that. Yeah, that could work. Harlem, later. A shame, Sam Wilson. You would have made a great Wakaden, perhaps a better leader than my brother. Instead, they would tear you to pieces. But who knows? Maybe you win, and maybe Wakaden falls forever. A sacrifice to bless the new contest. Welcome my closest friends and dearest enemies to the Century game. The rules are simple. We know them, we live them, and are you prepared to begin? Yes. Your standpoints await, some old, some new. Your moves, as ever, are at your discretion. The world is ours. To build, to break, to burn. Let a new day dawn. To be continued. Yeah, this is from probably like 2022 because there's a thing in here that has 2022 on it. But yeah, this was good. I mean, I hope everyone understood it. But yeah, this is Captain America. Now, if you go to my post on my YouTube, you can see I posted another vote of what I should read. Now, they are Batman, the 1989 movie adaptation, Thor, Siege, Epilogue, Marvel 610, Dr. Fate, DC Comics, number 2. And last but not least, The Walking Dead. 173. Final Fight. Skybound Comics. If you enjoyed the video of the comic books, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified of when I go live or when I post new videos. Not going to go live with the comic book readings just yet, but I'm going to just do this and then upload. And this has been the first comic book reading. This has been Captain America, Marvel Zero, which I believe that's probably like, maybe like the very first issue, maybe. I mean, it doesn't say number 1. I have number 1 issues, but number 0. Got to think about that. But anyway, if you watch this, thanks. Man Bun out.